Welcome. This is a morning yoga flow to help you feel your best for the day ahead. As always, feel free to modify or skip any poses that don't feel right today. Let's begin standing at the top of the mat. Hands to your sides and just begin to ground through the feet. Lift the toes and acknowledge what's pressing into the mat, the four corners of the feet. And then spreading the toes as you lower them. Working up through the body, tucking the tailbone. Engage that core. Lifting the sternum, softening the shoulders. On an inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take a fold, option to bend the knees. Feel free to take the feet a little further apart here just for a moment as you swing the head side to side, forward and back maybe, allowing the thighs to really support your torso here for ragdoll. Feel free to shimmy the feet closer together as you inhale, halfway lift, come up as high as you need. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to standing, hands reach up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Begin to shift your weight into that left foot. Go ahead and lift the right heel. You can stay here on an inhale, start to lift the knee, flex that right foot. Inhale the hands up overhead. As you exhale, step that right foot back. Hands reach out towards the back of the mat. Inhaling the hands up overhead, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. You can stay right here, or you can go ahead, twist, opening up towards the left. Embracing the wiggles and shakes. On an inhale, reaching the hands up overhead. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Take a moment, shake it out. And whenever you're ready, we'll switch sides. Begin to shift your weight into that right foot. And start to lift that left heel. You can stay here, begin to lift, flex the left foot, lifting that left knee. Exhale, step that foot to the back of the mat. Inhaling, hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. You can stay here or twist, opening up towards the right side of the mat. Once again, embracing the wiggles and shakes here. On your inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, stepping to the top of the mat. Take a nice wide step here whenever you're ready and just begin to sway the arms gently side to side, keeping a generous bend in the knees. And we'll start to slow our sway. Come to standing at the top of the mat. Inhaling the hands up overhead. Exhale, take a fold option to bend the knees. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands to the mat, step it back for plank. You can stay here or exhale, drop the knees. Lower halfway. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, send the hips back for child's pose. Option here to take the knees wide if that feels better today. You can also modify by placing pillows between the hips and heels and underneath the torso. You can place books or blocks under the forehead for added height. And just taking a moment here to soften the body wherever you can, even if it's just for a moment. And we'll gently release, coming into your tabletop pose. Leaning forward, tuck the toes. Now you can stay leaning forward or you can lift all the way up, sitting the hips onto the heels. If you're seated on the heels, you can go ahead and just circle the wrists, warming up the wrists. If you're leaning forward, go ahead and just untuck the toes and just circle the wrists. And whenever you're ready, we'll come into a tabletop pose. Inhale, dropping the belly, take your gaze up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, take your gaze down. Continue syncing breath with movement, flowing at your own pace. Great. Find a neutral spine. Walk the hands forward, keeping the hips over the knees. And just begin to gently sway side to side. Start to melt the chest down towards the mat. Maybe the forehead meets the mat. For puppy pose, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Engage the core. And whenever you're ready, we'll gently round through the spine, coming all the way down to the belly, resting on the forearms, palms face down. Tuck the tailbone, lift through the sternum, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat so the body's engaged here. We're getting stronger. Using your breath, drawing the breath into the chest, so really creating that space in the upper body. On your next exhale, tuck the toes, plant the hands on the mat, pressing into the hands, send the hips up for down dog. Bend the knees, walk it out, pressing the mat away from your hands and feet. Inhale, step to the top of the mat, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to standing, hands reach up. As you exhale, sit the hips low, bend the knees, reach the hands forward and back. Inhale, come all the way back up, hands reach up. Exhale again, sit the hips low, hands reach forward and back. Inhale, come to standing, hands reach up. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste.